Softly painted silver things. Your breath becomes a whisper, floating warm against the gold. And in this quiet moment, all the world feels soft and bold. A distant carol lingers on the edges of the night, and somehow in the darkness you remain my only light. Every star above feels like something close to you. Every quiet second feels like wishes coming true. Midnight wish falling from my lips, hold me close in the winter mist. Midnight wish, soft as your kiss. If love survives December, let it stay like this. Your smile is like a lantern in the deep December blue. It glows without a reason, yet it always leads me through. Your hand fits mine so gently, like a song I used to know, a melody remembered from a long forgotten snow. The cold becomes much softer when you lean a bit my way, and suddenly the silence has so Snow is falling on my old street where we used to walk for hours. The lamplight paints the sidewalk in a blur of golden showers. Your laughter still surrounds me like a warmth I used to know. And every step I'm taking brings another memory's glow. The windows glow in colors like they did those nights with you. And suddenly December feels like years I've wandered through. Every sound of winter brings me back to where we were. Somewhere in the distance I can almost feel your words. Snow on my old street whispers bittersweet. Every drifting moment pulls me back to you and me. Snow on my old street, frozen melody. Baby, you're the memory. Christmas never lets me leave. I passed the little storefront where we'd hide from winter storms. We shared a cup of cocoa just to try and stay warm. Your scarf would brush my shoulder as the world turned quiet white. And somehow in the silence every heartbeat felt so right. The echoes of our footsteps still remain beneath the snow. And though the years have faded, there are places only we know. Every sound of winter brings me back to where we were. Somewhere in the distance I can almost feel warm. On my old street whispers bittersweet. Every drifting moment pulls me back to you and me. Snow on my old street, frozen melody. Baby, you're the memory. Christmas never lets me leave. Maybe love is not forgotten. It just sleeps in winter's bed, waiting for a snowy evening to revisit what we said. If tomorrow brings me healing, I'll still cherish what we knew. 'Cause the snow on my old street always leads me back to you. Snow on my old street, is just incomplete. Every quiet snowfall makes the past feel so concrete. Snow on my old street still repeats. Baby, you're the chapter Christmas never lets me keep. Snow on old street brings back you. Brings back you. Before the morning wakes the town, and before the robins sing, the world is still in silver, wrapped in calm and gentle wings. Your head rests on my shoulder in the quiet winter glow, and something in the silence feels like everything I know. Your breath becomes a whisper, like a promise warm and small. And in the fading firelight, I can almost hear it call. Every soft December moment feels like we are meant to be, holding on to something fragile that the dawn will let us see. First light of Christmas shining on your face, baby. In this moment, I can't imagine any other becomes a comfort in the hush of this moment. Your eyes open slowly with a warmth that melts the night. And suddenly December feels like turning into light. You smell like Christmas morning, wrapped in tenderness and gold. And in that gentle stillness, every feeling's glow is whole. Every soft December moment feels like we are meant to be, holding on to something fragile that the dawn will let us see. First light of Christmas shining on your face, baby. In this moment, I can't imagine any other place. First light of Christmas, soft as your embrace. When the world awakens, I still want your grace. Maybe love begins in shadows before daylight breaks the sky. In the warmth of early mornings, where our hearts refuse to hide. If tomorrow feels uncertain, I will hold the part I trust. The glow within your heart beating the first light of Christmas. First light of Christmas, bright and endless. Baby, you're the sunrise in this winter sweetness. First light of Christmas, tender and fearless. I'll stay here beside you where the world feels weightless. First light of Christmas, you're my brightness. I walked the lane we knew so well, where the winter used to be. The rooftops hold the snowfall like a quiet memory. Your laughter from my younger days still dances through the light. And suddenly in December feels a little less like night. The shop we hidden from the cold still glows in warm July. But tonight it feels like Christmas as the snow begins to sigh. Every little echo brings me closer to the past. Moments frozen softly in a world that moved too fast. Where the winter used to be, I still feel you close to me. In the shimmer of the lamplights in the corners of the street. Where the winter used to be, there's a piece of history. Baby, you're the snowfall time could never keep from me. We traced our names on fogged up glass inside the old cafe. Your gloves too big, your smile too shy on that snowy holiday. The bells above the doorway chimed a gentle fading tune, and soon. The shadows on the pavement look like us in younger years. And walking through this evening, I can almost see you here. Every little echo brings me closer to the past. Moments frozen softly in the world that moved too fast. Where the winter used to be, I still feel you close to me. In the shimmer of the lamplights in the corners of the street. Where the winter used to be, there's a piece of history. Baby, you're the snowfall time could never keep from me. Just a season we revisit time to time in the fallen flakes of memory, in the songs that used to rhyme. If tomorrow melts the feeling, I'll still hold what's left of you. 'Cause where the winter used to be is where my heart returns to. Where the winter used to be is the softest part of me. In the glow of old December, you remain in every scene. Where the winter used to be, quiet, bittersweet. Baby, you're the memory Christmas always brings to me. Where the winter used to be, you're still with me.
The streets are shining softly with a warm December glow. Your coat is brushed with silver from the gently falling snow. Your laughing tap my shoulder like a rhythm meant to sway. And suddenly the season feels like dancing all the way. Your smile reflects the windows dressed in red and green tonight. And every little moment feels like everything is right. We're moving with the snowfall like a beat that's soft and slow. Every step together feels like letting magic grow. Holiday glow, baby, let's go. Under lights that shimmer on the midnight snow. Holiday glow, warm in the cold. Every vibe beside you turns the winter gold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your fingers catch the rhythm of a distant carol tune. The sound of winter evenings underneath the crescent moon. We pass the crowded storefronts wrapped in ribbon lights and bows. And something in your laughter makes the whole town feel like home. Your breath becomes a sparkle in the soft December breeze. And suddenly the tension of the year begins to ease. We're moving with the snowfall like a beat that's soft and slow. Every step together feels like letting magic grow. Holiday glow, baby, let's go. Under lights that shimmer on the midnight snow. Holiday glow, warm in the cold. Every vibe beside you turns the winter gold. Ooh. a gentle winter night, in the way you're leaning closer when the snow reflects the light. If tomorrow feels much brighter, it's because I came to know every moment next to you makes the season overflow. Holiday glow, lady and slow, walking here beside you feels like something I should know. Holiday glow, soft in its show, baby, you're the magic in this winter's flow. Holiday glow, you make it snow. Holiday glow, you make it snow. The firelight is glowing on your soft December skin. The Christmas tree is shining like it's letting us begin. Your fingers trace the ribbon on a gift you haven't seen. And something in the moment feels like quiet evergreen. The warmth around your shoulders blends with carols down the street. And all the world feels gentle when your heartbeat touches mine. Every look you give feels like magic made for me, wrapped inside the silence of this Christmas Eve. Candlelit promise, whisper in the glow. Stay with me through winter, where the warm lights always show. Candlelit promise, soft as falling snow. Baby, you're the reason Christmas feels like home. Your smile becomes a ribbon in the glow of candlelight, a tender kind of treasure only found on nights like tonight. The mistletoe hangs softly over shadows on the floor, and every breath you're taking makes me want you even more. Your hand slips into mine like a vow beneath the tree, and suddenly I'm certain you're where I'm meant to be. Every look you give feels like magic made for me, wrapped inside the silence of this Christmas Eve. Candlelit promise, whisper in the glow. Stay with me through winter, where the warm lights always show. Candlelit promise, soft as falling snow. Baby, you're the reason Christmas feels like home. Maybe love was waiting quietly in the shimmer of this night. Maybe Christmas only happens when your heart turns on its light. And if morning comes too quickly with the dawn of Christmas Day, I'll still hold this promise in the gentle glowing flame. Candlelit promise, wrapped in golden hue. Every winter softer when I spend it here with you. Candlelit promise, ever warm and true.
season through. Candlelit promise you I'm in love with you. The evergreen night is quiet, with a calm that feels unreal. Your shadow leans beside me, like a warmth I long to feel. The snowfall kisses gently on the edges of your coat, and every soft reflection feels like words you never spoke. The wind is barely breathing as we wander through the glow, and somewhere in the silence I feel everything you know. Every step we take feels like something deep and right, pulling me in closer through this endless winter night. Evergreen night wrapped in your light, holding on to moments that are drifting out of sight. Evergreen night, soft as moonlight. Baby, when you're with me, everything feels bright. Evergreen, everything's so bright. Your voice becomes a shelter from the cold that fills the air, a gentle kind of comfort only you know how to share. The world around grows faded like a distant quiet dream, but your presence feels like fire flowing underneath the stream. Your fingers brush my sleeve like a promise in the snow, a silent little message only winter seems to know. Every step we take feels like something deep and right, pulling me in closer through this endless winter night. Evergreen night wrapped in your light, holding on to moments that are drifting out of sight. Evergreen night, soft as moonlight. Baby, when you're with me, everything feels bright. Evergreen night, everything feels bright. Maybe love is evergreen, growing strong in winter's chill. Maybe coldest nights reveal what the warmest never will. If tomorrow turns to shadows and the season starts to fade, I'll still keep this night within me, where our quiet promise stays. Evergreen night, still shining bright, even through the silence of a fading winter light. Evergreen night, soft and right. Baby, when you're near me, everything feels like evergreen night. Stay with me tonight. Evergreen night, stay with me tonight.
The snow is falling softly on the quiet Christmas lane. Your breath becomes a shimmer in the glow of window panes. Your hands are wrapped in mine, like a promise in the cold. And every step we're taking feels like stories left untold. Your cheeks are touched with winter, but your eyes are warm and bright. And somehow just beside you, every star leans into night. You're the spark of winter in a world of frost and white, pulling me in closer through this gentle Christmas night. Midnight mistletoe hanging just above, pull me a little closer to the warmth of winter love. Midnight mistletoe, soft like falling snow. Baby, when you hold me, I feel Christmas in my soul. Your whisper melts the silence like a secret meant to keep. A quiet kind of comfort where the winter drifts to sleep. The candlelight is dancing on the outline of your face, and suddenly December feels like our own sacred place. Your heartbeat slows beside me to the rhythm of the night, and every shadow softens in the gentle Christmas light. You're the spark of winter in a world of frost and white, pulling me in closer through this gentle Christmas night. Midnight mistletoe hanging just above, pull me a little closer to the warmth of winter love. Midnight mistletoe, soft like falling snow. Baby, when you hold me, I feel Christmas in my soul. Maybe love was written in the glow of nights like these, and the hush of snowy sidewalks, and the calm of winter's breeze. If the morning steals the magic, I will hold the part I know, the memory of your lips beneath the midnight mistletoe. Mistletoe, where our secrets grow. Baby, when you're near me, every cold wind turns to glow. Midnight mistletoe, hearts in overflow. Hold me through December, never let me go. Beneath the quiet Christmas sky, the snowfall whispers slow. The world is wrapped in silver, in a soft and gentle glow. Your breath becomes a halo, floating lightly through the air. And something in the silence feels like comfort standing there. The lamplight paints your shadow
In the stillness where the snow begins to lie, quiet Christmas sky, soft as a lullaby. Baby, when you're near me, winter learns to sigh. Your fingers touch my sweater like a whisper in the night, a fragile reassurance in the pale and peaceful light. The distant sound of carols floats like echoes through the town, yet somehow in your presence all the noise is settling down. Your eyes reflect the snowfall with a calmness warm and deep, a place where tired hearts find the space to simply breathe. Every quiet sigh feels like warmth you leave behind, leading me to places where our hearts can realign. Quiet Christmas sky, holding you and I, in the stillness where the snow begins to lie. Quiet Christmas sky, soft as a lullaby. Baby, when you're near me, winter learns to sigh. Maybe love is made in moments where the world forgets to speak, in the hush of winter evenings when the heart grows soft and weak. If tomorrow brings more silence, I will gladly let it stay, 'cause this quiet Christmas sky feels like home in every way. Quiet Christmas sky, let the world pass by. All I need this evening is the warmth inside your eyes. Quiet Christmas sky, soft as drifting light. Baby, in this silence, everything's alright. Quiet Christmas sky, you and I.
The city lights are glowing with a sparkle in the night. Your smile becomes the rhythm as the snow reflects the light. Your footsteps match the chorus of the carols down the lane, and suddenly the winter doesn't feel so cold again. Your laugh begins to echo through the warm December air, and every little moment feels like magic everywhere. We're moving through the season like a song we never knew. Every beat is brighter when I'm dancing here with you. Mistletoe groove, baby, let's move under Christmas lights in the soft night. You mistletoe groove, let me to you. Every snowy rhythm feels warm and new, feels warm and new. Your fingers tap the rhythm on the sleeve of my coat. A playful little moment only Christmas seems to know. mistletoe groove, right next to you. Every snowy rhythm feels no rhythm, feels warm and new. Maybe love is in the tempo of a quiet holiday, in the sway of winter evenings where the heartbeat starts to play. If tomorrow brings more snowfall, let the world keep moving slow. We'll keep dancing in the season where the mistletoe will glow. Mistletoe groove, carry your move. Every beat beside you feels like something true. Mistletoe groove, what did you prove? Baby, when you hold me, Christmas finds its groove. Mistletoe, just me and you. I walk the old December street where the lamplights used to glow. The memories fall beside me with the gently drifting snow. Your laughter from the distance echoes softly in my mind. A fragment of a winter from a place I left behind. The windows shine in colors, red and green like years ago. And suddenly I'm younger, in the warmth of candle glow. Every step I take feels like turning back the time, tracing all the moments when your heartbeat echoed mine. Oh, December street, where our memories meet. Every snowy whisper brings you back to me. Oh, December street, soft and bittersweet. Baby, you're the winter I still keep beneath my feet. The carols in the distance sound like songs we used to hum. The bells across the churchyard ring the way they always rung. The scent of pine and cocoa fills the quiet frosted air. And suddenly I see you, like you're standing right back there. Your scarf in crimson color, your gloves too big to keep. You smile like Christmas morning, and the memories I keep. Every step I take feels like turning back the time, tracing all the moments when your heartbeat echoed mine. Oh, December street, where our memories meet. Every snowy whisper brings you back to me. Oh, December street, soft and bittersweet. Baby, you're the winter I still keep beneath my feet. Maybe time is like a snow globe, shaken by the winds of change. Maybe every falling snowflake holds a picture in its frame. And if tomorrow feels much colder than the winters we once knew, I'll still walk this old December, 'cause it always leads to you. Oh, December street, where our hearts would see in the glow of Christmas, warm and incomplete. Oh, December street, where I still repeat, baby, you're the memory winter winter candle. Old December street still calls your heartbeat. The whispering pines are swaying in the soft December breeze. Your hand rests warm in mine as the frost climbs through the trees. Snow settles on the branches like a quiet lullaby. Every breath you give me feels like winter learning why. Your footsteps match my heartbeat on the pale and frozen ground, and all the world grows softer when you're the only sound. Every moment lingers like a song beneath the night, pulling me in closer to your gentle winter light. Whispering pines calling out our names, hold me through the cold in your quiet flame. Whispering pines never feel the same when you stand beside me. Nothing feels the same. Your voice blends with the forest like a soft and steady glow, a melody of comfort in the drifting winter snow. The world becomes a painting made of silver, green and white, but everything grows warmer when I see you in the light. Your touch is like an ember burning softly through the cold, a warmth that grows much deeper than the stories we've been told. Every moment lingers like a song beneath the night, pulling me in closer to your gentle winter light. Whispering pines calling out our names, hold me through the cold in your quiet flame. Whispering pines never feel the same when you stand beside me. Nothing feels the same. Maybe love is in the stillness of a forest touched by snow. Maybe peace is in the echo of the places we both know. If tomorrow feels uncertain and the world begins to sway, I'll return to where the pines whisper softly, you can't stay. Whispering pines guarding what we claim, keep me in your warmth through the winter rain. Whispering pines, soft as your name, baby, when you're near
laughter in the distance fills the quiet winter black. Your shadow moves like starlight on a road of silver blue. And every step I'm taking brings me closer to the truth. The world grows soft and muted as the snow begins to rise. And something in the silence feels familiar in your eyes. Every breath I take opens pages from before. Memories like snowflakes falling softly to the floor. Snowfall memory whispering to me pieces of the moments we were always meant to be. Snowfall memory, soft and bittersweet, baby, when I see you. Winter feels complete. Your voice returns and echoes in the hush of winter air. A quiet recollection of the days you used to care. The cold becomes a canvas painted with our fading past. But somehow in the frost there are things that always last. Your touch was like a lantern in the places I felt low. A gentle kind of warmth in the heart of endless snow. Every breath I take opens pages from before. Memories like snowflakes falling softly to the floor. Snowfall memory whispering to me pieces of the moments we were always meant to be. Snowfall memory, soft and bittersweet, baby, when I see you. Winter feels complete. Maybe we were shaped in winter like a story lost in time. Frozen pieces held together by the warmth you left in mine. And if seasons drift apart now or the snow begins to fade, I'll still keep these memories in the place they once were made. Snow, snowfall, pieces of the moments we were always meant to be. Snowfall memory, soft and bittersweet, baby, when I was see you. Winter feels complete. Snowfall memory, fall again for me. Snowlight fills the evening with a glow I've never known. Your shadow moves beside me like a warm, familiar tone. Your breath becomes a halo in the icy winter air. And somehow in this moment, every road leads back to where the quiet feels like comfort when I'm walking next to you. And everything turns softer in the silver winter hue. Every step we take feels like something meant to be. Drifting through December with a silent melody. Snow like promise falling from the sky. Tell me that you'll stay here as the seasons pass us by. Snow like promise soft as your sigh. If love survives the winter, let it never say goodbye. Let it never say goodbye. Your fingers brush my shoulder like a message without words. A quiet reassurance in a world that feels unheard. The snowfall paints our footprints in a trail that fades to white. But even as it vanishes, you remain a steady light. Your eyes reflect a future wrapped in gentle winter glow. And something deep inside me says you already know. Every step we take feels like something meant to be. Drifting through December with a silent melody. Snowlight promise falling from the sky. Tell me that you'll stay here as the seasons pass us by. Snowlight promise soft as your sigh. If love survives the winter, let it never say goodbye. Made to read, we were written in a snowfall long ago. A story made of moments only winter seems to know. If tomorrow turns to shadow and the nights grow colder still, I'll hold on to this promise with a quiet, steady will. Snowlight promise glowing in your eyes. Keep me through the winter under pale December sky. Snowlight promise, warmer sunrise. Baby, when you're with me, love forever stays alive. Snowlight promise, never let it die. Never let it die. The winter keeps me here in the quiet falling snow. Your shadow moves beside me in a rhythm soft and slow. The world feels wrapped in silver under fading city lights. And every breath between us warms the edges of the night. I feel your voice in echoes drifting softly through the air. And suddenly the cold doesn't feel so hard to bear. Every step together feels like something calm and clear, pulling me in deeper to the place where you appear. Winter keeps me here a warm December flame, a simple gentle comfort calling softly out my name. The snow collects our footprints in a path of quiet white, and somehow in the stillness you become my guiding light. The world can turn to shadows as the evening wanders on, but when you're walking with me, every fear is gone. Every step together feels like something calm and clear, pulling me in deeper to the place where you appear. Winter keeps me here, where the night grows near, holding on to moments only you can hear. Winter keeps me here, winter keeps me here, soft and sincere, baby, in your presence everything feels near. Maybe love is found in seasons where the cold becomes a friend. Maybe winter holds a promise that our warmth will never end. If tomorrow frost grows deeper and the skies turn heavy blue, I'll still stay within this winter if it means I stay with you. Winter keeps me here in a world so clear, breathing in the stillness every time you're near. Winter keeps me here, soft in atmosphere, baby, in your arms I forget the year. Winter keeps me here because you're near. The crystal midnight lingers with a quiet silver shine. Your shadow drifts beside me like a whisper out of time. The snow wraps round the lamplight in a soft enchanted glow, and something in your presence feels like warmth beneath the snow. Your eyes reflect the stillness of the night we wandered through, and even in the silence I feel pulled towards you. Every breath we take feels like frozen poetry, hanging in the darkness with a gentle clarity. Crystal midnight holding us so tight, shining through the cold with a calm and tender light. Crystal midnight, soft as your voice tonight, baby, when you're near me, everything feels right. Your footsteps echo softly in the frost beneath our feet, a rhythm made of longing in the winter's quiet beat. The world becomes transparent in a haze of snowy blue, and every fleeting moment feels like drifting close to you. Your fingers brush my jacket and the world begins to slow, a fragile kind of comfort only winter seems to know. Every breath we take feels like frozen poetry, hanging in the darkness with a gentle clarity. Crystal midnight holding us so tight, shining through the cold with a calm and tender light. Crystal midnight, close to me. Crystal midnight, still you're quiet, like guiding me through shadows of the long December night. Crystal midnight, soft and bright, baby, when you hold me, everything feels right. Crystal midnight, you're my light tonight.
The room is filled with shadows, but your warmth was holding mine. We were sitting by the doorway, letting moments realign. Your fingers trace the outline of a thought you didn't share, and the softness in your breathing felt like something hanging there. The city hummed around us through the cracks of window glass, and I wondered if this evening was a moment meant to last. Everything felt fragile, like a truth we couldn't name, caught between the comfort and the fear of sounding strange. Stay until the lights fade, stay until it's clear, stay until the quiet says there's nothing left to fear. Stay until the lights fade, hold the moment near, baby, don't go leaving while my heart is still right here. Talking about nothing, but the meaning felt so deep, like your voice was trying gently not to wake what's fast asleep. You kept glancing at the ceiling, like your thoughts were drifting far, in the winter glow around you made you look just like a star. Every sigh became a question, every pause became a sign, and I felt us getting closer to a truth we both declined. Everything felt fragile, like a truth we couldn't name, caught between the comfort and the fear of sounding strange. Stay until the lights fade, stay until it's clear, stay until the quiet says there's nothing left to fear. Stay until the lights fade, hold the moment near, baby, don't go leaving while my heart is still right here. Staying is enough. Maybe love begins in moment when the world turns soft and tough. If tomorrow brings the distance, or the night grows cold and white, let's just linger in this feeling, with no truth we have to hide. Stay until the lights fade, stay a little more, let the shadows listen to the things we can't ignore. Stay until the lights fade like you had before. Baby, if you're willing, I won't ask for something more. Just stay until the lights fade like the night we can't restore. The midwinter cold lingers in the corners of my mind. Your voice drifts through the seasons, soft as memories unwind. The frost along the windows draws a map of where we've been. And though the roads are quiet, I still hear you in the wind. The lamplight hums its story where the snowy shadows fall. A gentle kind of longing hidden underneath it all. Every passing moment feels like echoes calling back, leading me through silence down a long and silver track. Midwinter echo calling out my name, soft as falling snow, warm as candle flame. Midwinter echo, nothing feels the same. Baby, in the stillness, I remember why you came. Your footsteps haunt the pavement like a rhythm I once knew. A quiet winter heartbeat still returning me to you. The cold wraps around my shoulders in a soft familiar haze. And suddenly the darkness holds the warmth of better days. Your light becomes a shimmer in the drifting winter air. A fragile little memory that still finds me everywhere. Every passing moment feels like echoes calling back, leading me through silence down a long and silver track. Midwinter echo calling out my name, soft as falling snow, warm as candle flame. Midwinter echo, nothing feels the same. Baby, in the stillness, I remember why you came. Maybe love is just a whisper caught between the snow and sky. Maybe winter keeps its secrets in the way we say goodbye. If tomorrow brings more silence where the cold winds ebb and flow, I'll still trace your fading shadow in the midwinter